Bloom's Taxonomy. So I have a question for you. Has anyone in here ever thought that they'd want to be a teacher in their future? Okay. When I was in college, hands down, when I was in college getting ready to be a teacher, we had to learn about Bloom's Taxonomy. Long time ago. Bloom's Taxonomy has been around for a long time. It's very popular. And I always teach it to my 5th graders every year what the levels are. And you'll probably hear them again when you get to high school and college. Basically, it's a group of how we think. Different levels of how we think. And as you go down the list, they get deeper. Today I'm going to reveal to you the first 2 levels. Simple, simple, simple levels. What do you think a simple, simple, simple thought would be about a book? Anyone have a simple, simple thought about a book?
I thought it was pretty good, and it was like a really, really good book.
That sounds like a simple thought. Jake, what were you going to say? What? The genre might be a simple thought?
I like this character.
I like this character.
Where the setting is.
Where the setting is?
Opinion.
Opinion. Okay. The first level, give me a drum roll, soft drum roll, and I will reveal it. Cut it.
No.
First level is knowledge. Can you tell me the character? Can you tell me the setting?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened on page 3? It's just knowing the facts. We talked about it the other day. First grade stuff, kindergarten stuff, Molly stuff. I can tell you in this book, a girl is flying. I can tell you in this book, someone doesn't want to go to school. I can tell you in this book, there's rats in it. Okay? Knowledge level is facts. Can you tell me the facts? Yes or no? Very simple. You're just pulling things out. You don't even really necessarily have to understand it. You may not know why she's flying, but you still know that she's flying. You may not know why she doesn't want to get to school or who she even is, but you understand, or you know that someone doesn't want to go to school. You may not understand what the rat's purpose is, but you know there are rats. Knowledge level, as you can tell, is very simple and, dare I say, babyish. Can you tell me what just happened? Can you tell me who the characters? Can you tell me da-da-da-da-da? That's knowledge. In college, we learn that it's not what we want kids to learn, just plain knowledge. It's not good for your brain just to learn the plain knowledge level. We want you to bump it up. Actually, when we talk about Bloom's, we're going to bump it down. We're going to be growing, digging down into the ground of our books. Okay, this book is about rats, but what really is it about? What's going on? And that's how we get deeper. Okay? So we're going to move on to level number 2. And we're going deeper down. We'll have 6 levels total. Drum roll. Cut it. What?
Comprehension.
Comprehension is when you actually understand these things. I know there are rats in that book, and oh, they're the guys that are going to help. They're the guys that got tested on, that are really brilliant. And I understand why the author put that in there. You're kind of putting the pieces together and you get it. Okay? These build off of each other. You cannot have comprehension without knowledge. You cannot understand that the rats are the helping guys if you don't know that there are rats. Okay? So these are the first 2 Bloom's levels. As you go deeper down into the ground, I drew grass there. I know it's kind of wimpy grass. As you go down, dig down into the grass, into the dirt, and you dig yourself through, the levels get more difficult. I know in this book that the girl wishes she were flying. She's really not flying. She wishes she was flying. She wishes she could take control of her life. I get that. Okay, I understand that she's flying, but really, it's in her mind. Okay, so knowledge level, there's a girl in this book. She's flying. There's a brother. Comprehension, oh, I get the fact that she's trying to overcome her life. Okay? Knowledge level. There's some person in bed. There's some person that doesn't want to go to school. There's some person whose dad is telling her to get up. That's knowledge. You can pick things out. This happened, this happened, this is happening, this is happening. Comprehension, oh, I get it. It's actually the new teacher. And she's nervous. I understand that. Okay. In this book, there's some mice. There's a sick mouse. There's an owl. Hey, an owl. Okay, but do I understand what all that means? On the knowledge level, maybe you don't. When you get down to comprehension, it's, oh, I get it. It's because the owl is helping, because there's a problem, and the mice are going to, and the rats are going to come in and help. And you kind of are putting the pieces together and it makes sense in your brain. Okay, do you kind of see these two levels? They're the very basic levels. I'm hoping that all of you in your reading are getting these two levels every single day. Guess what? In your letters you've been writing me, some of you are giving me all of this and none of this, which means you're not giving me any of levels 3, 4, 5, and 6 either. I'm reading the Rats of Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nib. It's about knowledge. That's all you're giving me. For being honest, I'm really want you guys to be thinking deeper. What's really going on? What is the purpose of the story? What the pieces coming together mean? Okay? So, we are starting a new book. I did get my hands on it finally. It took me a while to find it at the library because I was in the wrong section. Had to ask for help. It's a pretty short book. But what you're going to do today is, as I read, you are going to fill out 2 sticky notes. One for knowledge, one for comprehension, but don't label them. Don't even put your name on it. Because tomorrow we're going to see if we can put your sticky note on the correct chart. So you're going to have 2 sticky notes, one for knowledge, one for comprehension. As I read, and it's going to be about the new book, Journey.
Is it like the movie?
Journey is the name of the boy.
Oh.
Ironically, he goes through a journey in the book. The first one, you guys don't have any? I took them away. Good for me. Who asked for it? On the first one, which is knowledge, you just have to pick a detail out. That's going to be nice and easy. So as I read, you could even write the boy's name. You could even write what Grandpa's doing. You could, anything at all you want to pick out. Look, this isn't a good time for that. When you get to the comprehension sticky, you can probably start with the words, I get, or I understand, that. It's when you're seeing the bigger picture. It's where you understand what's going on, not just it's not just the rats, it's, oh, I understand that the rats are helping. Okay? So 2 stickies, don't label them, don't even put your name on them. As I read, you're going to write 1 sticky for knowledge, 1 sticky for comprehension. Knowledge would be a mundane detail, like the boy's name is Journey. Comprehension would be, you understand that Journey is not having a great day. Or I understand that Grandpa loves to take pictures. Okay? You understand what we're doing? All right, Reagan, you can go inside.